Today on Legion Cigar Reviews, Teufel Hund, Habano, Room 101 cigar. Is it as good as the last one? Let's see. So this is the Teufel Hund Room 101 Habano. I got this one in a Gordo size. The smell is of hay. There's a little tear there, but that could have been me throwing the thing around. A little smell of a hay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can smell. It's just like a dry hay, like a barn. It smells just like a barn. So let's go ahead and get it cut and see about the dry draw. Using a guillotine. Yeah, I'm looking at it here. There's a little crack. Not sure how well that's going to show up. Not at all. There's a very small crack in the cigar. It's not that big a deal though, I don't think. But the flavor tastes like hay. It's like, like being a country hick, just putting that, hay straw in your mouth. It's kind of what it tastes like to me right now. Like I said, the smells of hay. Construction's pretty solid. Like I said, there's a small little crack in the wrapper there, and that little nick that's probably from me. It's fairly consistent color. It's a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that real well. A little bit of inconsistency, but it's not bad. It's not going to affect the smoke, to be honest with you. It's just more about the looks there. So let's go ahead and get her toasted up. See what we can do with this one. The focus is real. Well, that sucker lit right up. So initial taste, it's just dry. There's no I forgot what I put in there. Holy crap. There's nothing jumping out. Again, I don't get a lot of stuff when I first light it. Just letting all that stuff burn off, but it is coming off a little bit dry. So while we're getting into the first few puffs here, let's take a look at some of this. Again, it's a Room 101 cigar, so they kind of keep it exclusive and everything. It's a secret filler recipe. They're really not telling you much about it. It's a Habano wrapper. Says expect notes of cedar and raisin with a little bit of a spice of a finish, and it's a medium-bodied cigar. So that's it as far as really what they tell you about it. I've had another Room 101 cigar on this channel before already. I believe it was the Connecticut's the one I did before. I like them. There's, like I said, they come in 3, and they come in a multitude. And when I say multitude, I mean a multitude of size options. I mean everything from, I'm looking here, 5x50s. You can get all the way up to a 6-inch by 70. They got a couple 7.5 by 52s. Everything from a double Corona to what they call a Gordo Extras. Okay, I have them in Cuban press, Figurado. I'm not sure what that one is. That's a new one. Toros, Robustos, Grand Robustos. So they have a pretty good selection as far as size range to pick from. I tend to like the Gordos. That's just what I like. But I mean, it is just so far just a dry aged flavor to it. That's what I get. Um, yeah, I mean, not bad. So we're gonna smoke this into the to my first ash, see what kind of develops out of it, and then see what carries on from there. So hang tight. We'll be right back with you. So about to do my first ash. So far, all it's really developed is just that same hay flavor. It's just a dry. Think of it like a dry wine, like a dry red wine or a white wine if you drink that stuff. I mean, for something that claims to be a moderate cigar, I say it's more of a mild cigar. But there's no harshness, there's no bitterness in the aftertaste. It's a nice mild cigar. It's not moderate. There's not really a lot. It's just a hay flavor to me. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience putting cedar in my mouth either, so can't really describe that one. But it's definitely not getting raisin. Not bad. So it's not bad. I can feel from the crack. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can starting to be able to see that crack a little bit better. I'm starting to feel a little bit of air coming through that crack, which might be affecting the smoke a little bit, but as you can see, I get a decent amount of smoke. I mean, not as much as some of my other cigars, but it's a manageable amount to me. It's an enjoyable cigar. I mean, the appeal to me, of course, was seeing a cigar named Teufel Hund. As a Marine veteran myself, I really wanted to try out the cigars. Wanted to support a fellow Marine. It's not bad. So yeah, it's just dry. It's the only thing I can do is describe. It's just very dry taste. It's just like sticking a piece of hay in your mouth. Yep, not bad. So I did. Let's see if I can still get it. Yeah, I did want to discuss. What do you do when your freaking cutters do this? If you're like me and you pay crap all for these, like this is a $5 cutter. If it lasts a week, it has made its money back to me. So when they do this, I'm sure there's a way to fix them. I'm sure someone's going to tell me, oh no, don't throw them away, they're still useful, do this or that or whatever. Dude, it cost me $5. I'll just get another one. I mean, I do have several others. I got a V cutter as well. The only cutter I don't have is a punch cutter. I just don't like punch cigars. I just don't like smoking. Not punch the brand cigars. I don't like punched cut cigars. It's just not for me. Again, me with cutters, I like these small, cheap ones. Fit in my pocket easy. If I happen to go somewhere where I go through metal detectors, airport, stuff like that, and I forgot that I have one of these in my pocket, and someone like the TSA or whatever has a meltdown because I have I don't know, severely cut someone's cuticle with this. If I have to throw this away, I'm out $5 as opposed to some of the bigger ones. So these are the ones I normally carry. I don't normally get the bigger ones, but I mean, hey, get what you want. So, smoking. It is a long filler cigar, of course. You know, like I said, it seems to be really constructed really well. It's not getting soft or mushy so far. Not coming across any stems. It's not too veiny. Like I said, we do have that one crack there. There's that one little gnarl up there at the end, but that could have been from me dropping it. But you know, it's holding together well. I will say, for as little bit as I have smoked so far, it's already starting to get hot, and that concerns me. I don't like it when cigars get hot that fast. But, you know, we'll keep smoking it down. I'll see you about the halfway mark, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, hitting right around the halfway mark here on it. Yeah, you know, for me, the only thing that was really developed is that hay taste. You know, there's a little something starting to come through, but I don't know if that's just, you know, lingering aftertaste of my drink or what. I will say, burning dang near perfect. For me, that counts as a lot of points. I hate having to try to chase an uneven burn, but it's very nice. It's definitely a good cigar. Honestly, though, you know, it's not really my thing. I want a little bit more flavors and stuff in my cigar, but it's a very good cigar. You know, Room 101 makes decent cigars. Teufel Hunds aren't bad. You know, I've got one more I gotta try. But you know, these, you know, give them a try. I don't. Room 101 doesn't focus on. They're not a cigar company per se. They do all sorts of luxury items. So, you know, for me, Room 101 cigars are kind of hit or miss. Some of them are great. Some of them aren't that great. I mean, I haven't had any of them that are bad. Don't take it that way. But you know, when you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. You know, you can kind of look at it that way. You know, they make good quality stuff. You know, even beyond their cigar stuff. They make good quality stuff, and it's nice and everything, but if you don't stay focused on that one thing, you know, in cigars especially, you know, it's a hard thing to really get into half the time or 50% of the time, something like that, you know. So, well, I mean, it's a pleasant hay flavor. It makes me think of my younger days when I wore cowboy boots and jeans that painted on and went to rodeos and hung around farms. So I don't do that anymore. Become cityfied. Let me smoke this the rest of the way down, get down to the final end, do my final assessment and scoring, and see if anything else develops on it. Got to watching the news and almost this is my cigar, and I'm not gonna turn this channel into that. That's not gonna happen. We're not gonna discuss it. So, Room 101, Teufel Hund, Habano cigar. Final thoughts. Hay flavor. Pretty much the only thing that came through. It's decent smoke. Yeah, it's not a buy a box. I would not say that at all. But you know, it's an occasional smoke. Maybe try aging them, you know, if you're into that. But you know, the Legion scale 1 to 10. about a 7. You know, it's slightly better than your run-of-the-mill cheap cigar. I think you can get a 5-pack for around $20. Online, I haven't seen these in a excuse me, I got hiccups now. In a brick and mortar store, so I've only seen them online. So I think a 5-pack's about $20. So give or take, a little bit, around $3.50 a cigar, something like that. So get into it if you want. I got the hiccup, so I gotta go. As usual, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Legion, and we'll see you on the next review.